Holy crap, what a week. I mean, last week at this time, we were having fun dissing Wargaming and the Caravan event with the shuffle button and talking about the upcoming patch 1.16 and Battle Pass Season 7. That was pretty chill, right? That was relaxing, no harm done, but this week, Putin has decided to invade Ukraine, and it's not going out well for him, so give him hell, you guys, give him hell, but holy crap, what kind of world do we live in? What kind of times do we live in? I mean, it's first COVID, and now Putin has decided to spice it up a bit, like a lot. Possibly introducing World War III. Well, not really World War III, but mostly World versus Putin, and that's practically it. So even Russian citizens are protesting against the war. Why? So it is a crazy time we live in, but hopefully you guys are staying safe. I doubt I have any Ukrainian watchers out there, but hopefully you guys are staying safe. If your family lives in Ukraine or in Russia, hopefully they are safe, but overall, just hopefully you guys are safe, because it's a crazy world out there with like Putin's, Kim Jong-un's, Winnie the Pooh, as well as COVID. So it's a crazy world, but what a dramatic shifting tone compared to last week. It's not like, also when you think about it, it's not like Kim Jong-un puffing out his chest, shooting rockets into the sea. Hopefully Japan senpai will notice him, but Putin went pretty much balls deep with Hell March into Ukraine and getting raffle stomped. It is a weird spectator sport. I mean, we're all watching from the sidelines, rooting for Ukraine, but it's a crazy world out there, so Jesus Christ. Well, as for World of Tank news, all the forum moderator monkeys are working overtime, as you would expect, banning and locking down all the topics about Ukraine versus Russia, but it is a crazy mess. Also, what's fun is SerB, I think I pronounced it correctly, Berkatovsky, also known as SerB, if you're old to the game, one of the actual founders of World of Tanks, has expressed his, attachment to Putin, in a sense, to put it lightly, but Wargaming has immediately shit-canned him and fired his ass, saying that the views of SerB does not represent Wargaming and the actual views of the company. So obviously Wargaming is trying to make amends, but it is one of the founding members of World of Tanks getting shit canned immediately. So props. I mean, it's a good thing he left. So also, it's like Wargaming is still trying to separate itself from Belarus and from Russia, because even though they are a Belarusian company, they actually supported and donated $1 million to the Red Cross, helping out refugees from Ukraine, as well as all the surviving members of the war. So they're doing their part, and they transferred and helped all the Ukrainian offices of Wargaming, all the employees, to travel west, away from the battlefields. So, oh god, what a weird time we live in. But Jesus Christ, I wanted to talk about patch 1.16 and Battle Pass Season 7, but it's going down. Everything's going downhill pretty quickly. So, spectator sport. We're watching from the sidelines. I mean, it's like baboons watching crocodiles eating wildebeest in like Africa or something. I mean, what can you do? So, I mean, the only thing I did was donated to the Red Cross. So that's the only thing I donated. I donated like $10 Not enough, but it's better than nothing, so... Jesus Christ. Well... well, for patch 1.16, it's out tomorrow, and... hopefully, we get more info about Chapter 4 of the additional chapter from the Battle Pass season, because there's also a premium Tier 8 if you finish the first 3 chapters, or the main chapters. So I wonder what Tier 8 it is going to be. I mean, can we pick something special like a 703 version number 2? Like I doubt we're getting the Kirovets one as a pick option. Maybe the Basante or the Scorpion G? I doubt it. They're going to give us something crap like, I don't know, Yak Tiger 88 or Panther 2 or Panther 88. Not even a Panther 2. Oh god. So we'll find out tomorrow, but I have to update the mods, change all the mod folders and stuff, but it's a nightmare. Yeah, every patch is like that. Well, after taking a look at the monthly preview for March, it doesn't seem too eventful, so pretty chill, I guess, but the biggest event is the patch for 1.16 and Battle Pass Season 7, so not that many big sales other than the Basante as well as the GSOR. So after about a year or two, a year and a half or so, they're introducing the Basante now to the premium shop as well as the GSOR, so regularly selling them instead of like holiday ops or something, but okay. But I really wanted more maps. They are changing a few of the balances for existing maps and adding 2 assault modes for existing maps, but I do wish we get more maps. Like all the reconnaissance missions or reconnaissance recon map pack that we got last year for late summer or early fall is pretty interesting, but there were 9 new maps that we got to play on. I mean, obviously it's not completely balanced or full of actual, you know, debris or hull down positions or cover, but it was alright. We tested it. Some parts were not balanced, some parts were pretty broken, but well, I think I have fun playing with those maps. So I do wish we go back to the original, like pre 2015 release of patch frequency. So it's like 1 or 2 months we either get new maps or new tank lines. But then again, back then there were no HD vehicle model needed, so everybody was getting SD, and it was not that hard to introduce new maps or new vehicles. But nowadays, every year we can just hope for like maximum of 2 branches or something, but actually just 1 branch. Most of the branches are high end at tier 6 through 10 or 7 through 10. It's not even like 2 to 10 as it was back then, and we don't get any maps anymore, or like 1 map if we're lucky. But oof. Mostly wargaming is focused on premium tanks and events for premium tanks, so obviously making the money, but just introduce any maps, I'll be happy. But yeah, we'll see what happens during summer. But last year we tested about 9 maps, so even 4 maps will be great for summer, but I doubt it. I really doubt it. Also, there were G.I. Joe missions, so I think we're getting the return of the G.I. Joe TS5 as well as the T54 prototype, maybe, in the premium shop. So they are subject to change in the premium shop, but who knows. But last year we actually got 2 commanders out of it, the G.I. Joe dude and the Cobra dude. So Cobra Commander and Duke, I guess, but they also have their own voice line. But it's neat crossovers. So I read on the forums that we could see Hot Wheels crossover promotion as it was on the console version. So the console version got a Hot Wheels like HWK-30 or something, so, or RU-251 or something like that, so for light tanks mostly, but got a spiffy paint job with neon green or neon orange, I don't know. But on the Asian server for World of Tanks PC version, they're actually getting the sale of Valkyria Chronicles tanks, the nameless and otherwise. Now the downside is you cannot train your crews, so the crews are stuck there because they're also the anime crew from the game, but you cannot train your Japanese heavy tank or medium tank crew in them, which is a big downside, and they cost about the same price as the actual game, the Valkyria Chronicle games. So it's like $30 or $40. I mean, oh Jesus, come on. It is tier 8, but still, that's expensive. I mean, would I buy it if it came to the North America server? Ooh, that is a big question. I mean, I'm not as big of a Valkyria Chronicle fan as I am a Girls on Panzer fan, so it's a possible miss for me. But I mean, if they're going to give out more or going to sell more Girls on Panzer vehicles like the IS-2 or Tiger 1, Tiger 2, then hell yeah, I'm dumping money. You better believe it. But I think Girls on Panzer might be the most profitable crossover for World of Tanks. I mean, PC version at least. I think there were like 80s action hero pack for the console version. I only took a look, but it was like, I think Stallone was in there, as well as, was Jean-Claude Van Damme in there? I don't remember. Was Jean-Claude Van Damme in the 80s action hero pack for the console version? I know Stallone wasn't in there for the obviously Rambo aspect, but that's not going to. If Stallone is this year's Holiday Ops guest star, I will go insane. I will dump $300 into no. Scratch that. I'll just dump 200. If it is anything else that's not exactly superb of an 80s action hero star, then I'll dump more money. Who would I dump if it was $500 or so? I wonder. I don't know. I mean, I grew up in the 90s, so I watch a lot of 80s garbage movie like Commando. It was great. So, yeah, Stallone. Fuck it. Just give us Stallone. I'll take it. I'll dump 200 boxes or 300 boxes if it's Stallone. If it's all the member of the Expendables, then sure, whatever. Well, there you go, folks. Another SMonday with Sam. So, nothing to really talk about other than Russia versus Ukraine, but hopefully, as I said, hopefully you guys are staying safe. So hopefully you guys are doing well. So talk to your family members. Be nice to one another, you know, the usual. But I'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Ні слава,